Hey there, friends. Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you. It is Sunday, November 16th, 2025, and the rain is about to return in a big way across the Commonwealth. I think we got a pretty soggy week heading our way. Now, you wouldn't know it right now. Radar Omega, nice and dry tonight across the Commonwealth. There's a big, strong area of high pressure over the upper Midwest. But that high is going to weaken a little bit tomorrow, and this stationary front that's down around Dallas, Texas, and cold front off to our south is going to lift back to the north tomorrow and then stall out on top of us as we go into Tuesday. And when a front stalls out on top of us, if you've been around Kentucky for a while, you know that can mean for some messy, messy weather. Now, tomorrow, not messy at all. In fact, check out that forecast down below. We're going to be in the low 30s when you wake up. Probably going to need to scrape the wind chill as you head out the door if the car is not in the garage. And by the afternoon, only topping out mid to upper 50s is going to be a little bit of a cooler day. However, at least it's going to be dry for most of the day. Western Kentucky late in the day, shower or thunderstorm chance. Not a great one, but a few renegade storms may roll through. Now, better chances of storms on Tuesday as that front stalls out and the first area of low pressure spins through the area Tuesday into Wednesday. You'll notice there will be embedded pockets of thunderstorms with some of those oranges showing up on the future radar. Not expecting anything severe with this, but some heavy rain, some gusty wind, and some lightning. Definitely all on the table. Now, that first low rolls through the region on Wednesday. Thursday, another area of low pressure moves in. That means more rain chances Thursday into Friday, and those should clear out by about midday Saturday for most of us, and then we'll have to see as we go into the weekend. Those temperatures really going to fluctuate, though, depending on where you're at. Let's go into Tuesday. I think this will be a good example of this. We wake up here in London in the mid 40s. Paducah wakes up near 60. Covington wakes up around 40, and Eastern Kentucky wakes up in the upper 30s. As that front stalls out into the afternoon, London, we're going to be upper 60s. Pikeville, mid 60s. Lexington, probably right around 60. Covington, 50. Louisville, just shy of 60. Paducah, you're going into the 70s. So on the southern end of that front, it's going to be toasty. On the northern end of that front, it's going to be downright dreary and cool. In the middle, that's where we're going to see a lot of the rain. And you can see we're going to be right on that dividing line between that cooler stuff off to the north and the warmer stuff off to the south. That, ladies and gentlemen, textbook stationary front. And also with textbook stationary front, you get a lot of rain because the areas of low pressure tend to just roll across the state like railroad tracks. And with that front right on top of us, it's just going to be low pressure, low pressure, low pressure, just like cars of a train going down the track. And with that, we're going to see rounds of rain for the next 4 to 5, maybe even 6, 7 days. There you go, kids. But yes, several rounds of rain heading our way. And with that, Northern Kentucky, 2 to 3 inches. Some spots go a little bit higher. Here in Southern Kentucky, inch to 2, not out of the realm of the possibility. That is the European forecast model's take. Here's the AI enhanced version of that. GFS model, it's been a little bit, how shall we say, bad lately. So, not giving it as much stock. The German model, pretty in line with the European model. So, we're going to go with that general 2 to 3 inches for Northern Kentucky. Although the German model is a little bit further south, so that is something to note. Now then, with that frontal system, I know some folks probably worried about the chances of severe weather. Thunderstorms, definitely a possibility. You'll notice on both Monday and Tuesday, the Storm Prediction Center has us in that very light shade of green, but that is just general thunderstorms. We are not under a marginal risk of severe weather. And we still look like we're going to be trending warmer than average for the next, at least week and a half or so. The Climate Prediction Center has us at a 60% chance of above normal temperatures, a 40% chance of above normal precipitation. It's once we get to the other side of Thanksgiving, which hard to believe is just a little over a week and a half away, that's when things could get interesting. I think we may see a big cool down just in time for Black Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. We'll have to see if it's a prolonged cool down or if just another one of those brief cold snaps like what we saw early last week. We'll have to wait and see. All right, that's all I have for you right now. I hope you are doing well. I will have another forecast update, a short form likely coming out tomorrow, and I'll continue to keep you updated. So take care, stay weather aware. If you like what we're doing over here, hit that like and subscribe button. Sure helps us out a lot. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.